CMS, I'm Kaylee Alatori.
And I'm Stephanie Hayden.
And you're watching Talon News. The announcements for today are:
boys soccer trials will be Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from February 16, 17, and 19. Boys need to bring tennis shoes, cleats, and a current sports physical. Please dress accordingly. Trials will be held on the soccer field. If there is inclement, whatever that word is, weather, a site will be announced.
Sign-up sheet for soccer is on the cafeteria doors.
GCMS is giving away two $25 Walmart gift cards every Friday from now through the end of school.
Yearbook sales are extending. Take care of your balances as soon as possible.
Now to Jacob with the weather.
I'm Jacob Woods. The high for today will be 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It will feel very nice this morning, but unfortunately we will have a cold front coming through, and we will be seeing temperatures get down to 19 degrees tonight. We will have morning sun, but increasing clouds throughout the afternoon as another system comes into the area. I will have more on that in just a couple of seconds. And this evening, we are looking like we are going to have some rain, snow, maybe a little bit of sleet mixed in, but we do expect that system to be coming in very quick-like, and on the very leading edge of it, we could have a little period of rain mixed with sleet, but that will quickly get overrun with some moisture and cold air, and that will be switching all of that to snow for the overnight hours. And for later tonight, we could be seeing some leftover snow showers early, but skies will be clearing, left with morning sun for tomorrow morning, and maybe a little bit of white on the ground. We could see anywhere between a half inch to an inch and a half of snow. Right now, we are looking at Wednesday night, and this is from weather.com, and you can definitely tell that we do have some heavy snow right over those darker grays right over Urbana, Illinois, back towards Kansas City. And on the very leading edge of it, you do see that rain and snow mixed in with some of it just plain old rain, and I think that that's what we're going to see and when we see that system coming into the area. And then on Wednesday night, you see this system starting to make its way a little bit farther south, and that is putting that heavier snow, moderate snow right over our area, also mixed with a little bit of that rain on the very leading edge before it switches over to all snow. And then another picture from weather.com showing Wednesday night. You can see that both of these models are showing the exact same story with some rain and snow over our area, and then all snow right to the north of us. But remember, this is moving its way south, meaning that everybody's going to be getting the same thing. So make sure that you have that in the back of your head, that there is a chance that we can maybe see some slippery travel on Wednesday night and going into Thursday morning. And now we're going to switch over things because Groundhog Day was a couple days ago on Monday. And this picture right here looks pretty cute of him and the people and the announcer here. But then you look at the next picture, and this is not so great because he is biting the people that were announcing right there, and I think that's the first time in a while that he has done that. And so Phil, I guess, was predicting about another 6 weeks of winter, so maybe another 6 weeks chance of snow, but his success rate is not very good, so don't get too hung up on that. If you're waiting for warm weather, don't be saying, oh, we got 6 more weeks. It might be coming a lot sooner than possible. That is just something that is traditional there in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Now to Nicholas with your sports.
Nicholas Kendall for another sports update. NFL football operations chief Troy Vincent has confirmed Indianapolis Colts general manager Ryan Grigson helped kick off Deflategate by contacting league officials about New England Patriots using underinflated balls in the AFC Championship game. New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady won a 2015 Chevy Colorado for his Super Bowl 49 MVP efforts, but he plans to give the truck to safety Malcolm Butler. A fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao wasn't announced during Sunday's Super Bowl, nor is it a done deal, but the two sides are approaching a likely make-or-break for the next few days. After 6 years of on-again, off-again talks in which negotiations have failed multiple times, the two camps have hit a wall as they attempt to make a May 2nd fight at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas happen. The Colts agreed with former Canadian Football League receiver Duron Carter Monday. Terms of the deal were not disclosed. Carter, the son of Hall of Fame receiver and current ESPN analyst Chris Carter, spent the past 2 seasons with the CFL's Montreal Alouettes, where he finished with 124 receptions, 1,939 yards, and 12 touchdowns. This has been Nicholas Kendall, News. Nicholas Kendall for a Black History Month bio for George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver was an American scientist, educator, humanitarian, and former slave. Carver developed hundreds of products from peanuts, sweet potatoes, pecans, and soybeans. His discoveries greatly improved the agricultural output and the health of Southern farmers. Before this, the only main crop in the South was cotton. The products that Carver invented include a rubber substitute, adhesives, foodstuffs, dyes, pigments, and many other products. This has been Nicholas Kendall with Black History Month bio.
Hello, I'm Sonia Garcia, and the trivia correct question of the day is, who assassinated Abraham Lincoln? I'll give you your answers. A. Bob Saget. B. John Wilkes Booth. C. James Earl Ray. And D. Mark David Chapman. D. Mark David Chapman. The correct answer was John Wilkes Booth. She got it wrong.
John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes Booth.
Wrong.
Bam!
Upside down.
Just kidding.
Bob Saget.
The correct answer was B. John Wilkes Booth.
I totally remember her.
So crazy. Aww. Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
In high school, I was kind of weird. I was really hyper and really happy.
Well, one, I was a super band geek. Like, I did everything from marching band, concert band, jazz band, orchestra. Dude, I did it all.
I was the art nerd in high school. I think everybody would remember me as the girl that would turn over my tests and just draw a horse.
In high school, I was a socialite. I found it really important to be liked by everybody, focused a lot less on the academic side.
So I opened my yearbook today for the first time in about 10 years. And the first thing I did is I had to look at the picture of myself because, of course, I wanted to see how much I've changed.
Yeah, starting here, I'm on like the next 9 pages.
It is this is hilarious.
The second thing I looked at was the comments from my friends.
You're quite possibly the happiest person ever.
You've been blessed with
Have
the
a great
ability to
summer
make
and
people cry with laughter.
Michael,
But
I
I'm
was
not
so
sure.
lucky to have you in 2 classes this year. Band was a lot of fun. I mean, looking at this yearbook, you just realize, wow, like I'm still very much kind of the same person, but in many ways, like just my perspective has changed, you know?
It reminds me of, I forgot a lot of things that I experienced in high school.
This was my junior year yearbook, and it was the year that my wife and I started dating in high school. Someone once told me that some people make others happy just by simply being them.
And it's really fun to go back and look at who I was and look at all the different friends that I had then that I kind of grew apart from now.
I kind of got a little emotional when I was reading one from one of my best friends and kind of made me feel like I think I should send her a message because we're not close anymore. And it just kind of brings back a whole different lifetime.
If I could go back to high school and talk to high school Halsey, I would grab myself by the collar and just say, focus a little more.
If I were to give myself advice, it would be just not to worry about all those little things. It doesn't matter what I wear or what my hair looks like. Everything changes after high school.
I don't know, like I wish I could tell myself that it's totally cool to be a nerd. There's nothing wrong with it. Embrace it earlier in life and save yourself the trouble, you know? Life takes you crazy places, but you can totally do whatever you want to do. Really. Like when in high school, you think everything is so clear cut and expectations are so laid out for you. But then when you go out into the real world, I mean, you got to do your own thing. Your time is yours, you know? So.
Thanks, guys.
Miss Locker and the yearbook staff are still accepting yearbook orders through the end of this month. That clip was just so emotional. Don't you
loved it.
agree?
Yes.
Especially the junior high sweetheart one. That was so cute. Okay.
The lunch for today is chicken nuggets.
Lunch for tomorrow, spaghetti and meat sauce.
It's birthday time.
Happy birthday to Katie Kaler.
Thanks for watching Talon News. I'm Kaylee Alatorre.
And I'm Sophie Hayden.
And I'm an eagle.
And have a good